pushing to have wealthy Nyahururu businessman Macharia Kigo accountable in a court of law. Let's now join Mel Miendo for more details on the same. A very good morning to you, Mel.
Good morning to you too. We are at the Nyahururu Law Courts. We are awaiting just to get to go inside where the High Court is for that specific case. You have mentioned that it's about a wealthy Nyahururu businessman. As you've said, his name is Macharia Kigo. And the case goes way back until even June last year. That's about in 2018 with regards to the contraband sugar that has been brought into the country. And so this wealthy businessman is said to have brought in a consignment that's about 2 million shillings. And if you can see quite well behind me, those are 2 trucks, and inside those 2 trucks is about 700 bags of contraband sugar that are said to have been sold, or to have the wealthy businessman actually wanted to sell that here in Nyahururu. And so that's about 700 bags, and we've gotten the amount at about 2 million Kenya shillings. Now, a quick one is that in December last year, 2018, there was this case that was brought here at the Nyahururu Law Courts. And so there is a specification that there was conniving between the magistrate who was hearing that case and the wealthy businessman. We got to speak to some people, and they say that he's very well known here in Nyahururu and he's very wealthy. And so at the time, yet it was already known that the sugar was contaminated, but he was allowed a 100,000 shilling cash bail or 5 days imprisonment. And so, of course, that is very little in terms of a case that is regarding contaminated sugar. And so detectives are back here at the Nyahururu Law Courts, and they're going to be facing one of the judges here with regards to that issue. We have been told that they already had a lot of lab reports with regards to the sugar that is here, and it is said to be contaminated. It has chemicals that are not supposed to be in the sugar, and yet this is the sugar that has been in the Nyahururu supermarket. A little earlier on, we saw the wealthy businessman Macharia Kigo. He is also here, and so of course we are waiting to see if the judge at the Nyahururu Law Courts will give a different ruling from what we heard in December last year. And so we've been told that the magistrate who is supposedly said to have connived with the businessman is not here at the law courts. We do not know if any direction will be taken against that specific magistrate, but we are aware that it is a different judge that will be looking into the case here in Nyahururu. And so we're waiting to just go inside and get to hear just exactly what will happen.
All right. Mel, there at the